About to get the light. There it is. Racing. And Refractory stood there and missed the start, probably 3 or 4 lengths. The favourite, Tayu, was actually first to leave the gates. Breadline was showing speed in the early stages with Crime Fighter and Tanby. Just in behind that lead pack early, you've got the Ruffian with Distillation. Next then back on the inside was the favourite Renew from Pelicano. Lux of Fortune was next from Vimmer. Refractory, it's third last from Waltzing to Win, and Lucky is going to have to come from last. They come into the home straight on the first occasion, and it's Tanby leading narrowly here. Tanby leading, going up to join it now on the outside though, and take the lead was Crime Fighter. Too Cool to Fall was third. Breadline was fourth. Distillation wide, but going forward. Girawilla put Tayu into a beautiful spot, one off the fence. On its back in turn was Renew. Simons is going to follow him wherever he goes. Next on the inside was Lux of Fortune. There's no real speed on here. The Ruffian just in front of it. Then Pelicano. Vimmer was next. Some of these want to tug with no speed. Then Waltzing to Win, Refractory. And Lucky was last at the 2,000 metre mark almost. And Distillation went around the outside for Jamie Carr and took up the front running now. Leads from Crime Fighter second. Tanby third. Too Cool to Fall fourth. One out and one back. Breadline next on the inside of Tayu. Then the Ruffian on the inside of Renew. Now here's a move from Vimmer. Panel not happy with the speed. He's taking off, and so's young Toroke on Waltzing to Win as they go past the Tower of Knowledge. Further back then to Pelicano. Lux of Fortune. Lucky. And Refractory's back last. A new leader here. Vimmer took up the front running. Waltzing to Win, the mare from Kangaroo Island, went to second. Third on the inside, Distillation. Crime Fighter now fourth. Next on the inside, Tanby from Too Cool to Fall. Two to Tayu's been given a beautiful ride, the top weight. On its inside, then next was Breadline. Then the Ruffian on the inside of Renew. Two further back to Pelicano. Then Lux of Fortune. Lucky. And Refractory was last. They're heading out towards the 1,200 metre mark. And it's Vimmer in front here. Vimmer leading by a length. Second on the outside, Waltzing to Win. Distillation third. Crime Fighter fourth. Next on the inside then was Tanby from Too Cool to Fall. A patient ride by Tayu. He's on the outside of Breadline. Then the Ruffian, Renew. Simons is just going to follow Rawilla wherever he goes on Tayu. Then Pelicano. Next then Lux of Fortune from Lucky. Refractory last. They're back to where they started from. In the Tatsbed Adelaide Cup, 800 metres to run. Vimmer led. Second Waltzing to Win. Distillation third. Crime Fighter fourth. Next Tanby from Too Cool to Fall. Tayu yet to go. Breadline, it's inside. Pelicano starting a run now. Then back on the inside, the Ruffian. Next Renewed from Lucky. Second last, Lux of Fortune. And last on the home turn in the Cup, Refractory. Vimmer went for home and shot away. Vimmer led by 2 or 3. Here's Tayu starting to emerge though around the outside. He starts to join in quickly. Distillation still there. Vimmer led. Tayu goes to it with Distillation. Getting into the clear now, Tanby. Wider out was Renew running on with the Ruffian. Tayu, the top weight, moved up to take the lead from Tanby, Distillation and Vimmer. Tayu, he's out on his feet. Tanby driving at him. Renew's coming late. Tayu and Tanby, they hit it. Tanby for mine. I reckon Tanby's nailed the favourite right on the line, Tayu. Third's either Renew, Too Cool to Fall or Distillation. Then the Ruffian, Vimmer. Next was Breadline from Lux of Fortune. Lucky didn't come into it, nor Pelicano. Then Crime Fighter and Refractory and Waltzing to Win are the last two. It's another thrilling finish today. I feel Tayu might have been tipped out here by Tanby. Maybe Tanby on the outside. Yep, Tanby will get it. Tanby will get it here for Dean Holland, the former South Aussie boy coming home today. And he appears to have won the cup here for the Mick Cirkey yard from a gallant Tayu. There it is for the winner, Tanby. Tanby is the winner. Number 4. Number 4, Tanby, has won the cup. Dean Holland for Mick Cirkey, a former Lloyd Williams horse. He's now an 8-year-old. It's been a terrific horse, a great horse for Lloyd Williams. But all of a sudden he's become an amazing horse for the Mick Cirkey stable and his new band of owners. And Dean Holland, what a big thrill this is for Dean. His dad, Darren, a jockey in this state for so long. His mum, Belinda, comes from a racing family as well. they will be shaking Darren and Belinda Holland because their son's just won the Cup. Dean Holland on 4 Tanby from a gallant Tayu. What a performance by the top weight. The margins are nose. And 3 has run third, Renew, in front of 6 Distillation and 10-2 Call to Full. It's 4, 1, 3, 6 and 10. The winning margin is a nose by half a length by a long head. A nose by half a length by a long head in 325.51.
And the lightly weighted Tanby's been able to win. And look at Dean Holland up in the irons there as he comes back.
All right, thanks, Michael. We're back here with Mick Surkey, the winning trainer, and I tell you what, it was tough going there. He had to really switch off heels in the home straight.
Yeah, he rode him terrific, and the horse was hard and tough, and we knew he could run the journey out, so everything just went to plan, and yeah, it's just great for the people that supported us, the Ball Thoroughbreds, yeah, terrific, and terrific for young Dean, just great.
He's 8 years old. Has he had a good week leading up to this? Did he give you reason to feel confident?
I don't think you feel confident when you're running the Adelaide Cup. I think you come here and you just hope to do your best, and we got the horse as fit as we could get him, as sound as we could get him, and we've got the chocolates. But most of the time you go home with your tail between your legs, but today we're just...
That seems to be the way to go, but he would have been stiff. I watched him in the straight and he went right up on the rail behind the leaders, and he had to hook right around about 4 or 5 others, and he would have been a good thing beaten.
Okay, we've got to go to Kembla. Here's Kembla. Sorry, mate.
All right, back to Mats and Ray for more after the Cup shortly. I'm just having a look. I think it was the zipping